Hello, hello, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message for February the 9th, and today is what I call Mindful Monday. So starting our week off, being mindful about our goals, what it is we want to achieve, and most of all, let's bring more patience, tolerance, and compassion into our day, regardless of how it goes. How do we react to those situations? Okay, coming in with our first card, we've been given the Knight of Fire, followed by the Chariot, and we've got the Moon, two major arcana already, and we've got the Nine of Fire. We do have our angel card number as well. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, our first card we've got is building blocks. And, you know, this is all about us creating something. How are we creating it? We know that we have to have a base, right? It takes a base layer. We have to have a foundation in order to build a home. But can you imagine building blocks just for ourselves? We need this strong foundation. And it's all about us having everything that we need to go through this today or this week. It's a time when we focus our needs on the foundations we build upon. Our work, our relationships, and our very being are underwritten by our values, our ethics, our morals, and our core beliefs. Are they still, do we still trust them? Okay, so we have everything we need to turn iron into gold, basically. And the process of creating that prosperous life we desire, now is the time to build on that strong foundation we have already laid for our prosperity. We need to keep in mind these building blocks are made with, you know, energy and our intentions, right? So this, and even in relationships, when we see this card, know that you're attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty and humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You're moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storms. Long-standing relationships are being repaired and strengthened, okay? You and this other person maybe are stronger and wiser and more powerful together than you ever imagined. So you're building something today. You're building a new beginning. You're building something that will last the test of time, right? So let's not give up on that. Let's move forward towards that goal. Coming in with that is the Knight of Fire, and the Knight of Fire is confident, passionate, and adventurous. We know that the Knight of Wands is very fast-moving action. Get ready to hit the ground running. This is a card that says momentum's picking up. Something may all of a sudden, boom, come in today that you may not have anticipated, you may not have expected, but don't be afraid. Go after it. Jump on it. You know, carpe diem, seize the moment, go after whatever this night is bringing you in the form of an opportunity. But be mindful, okay? This is Mindful Monday. Be mindful that you're not jumping into anything too quickly until you do your research. Check it out. Be sure this is what you want to do. And then be mindful. Take your time. If you are negotiating or bartering or bargaining or signing any documents or legal contracts, that you take your time and read between those lines. Coming in next, we have the beautiful card Serendipity. Serendipity. Isn't that a beautiful word? It's opportunity that is, when we're ready for them, it shows up, okay? It's synchronicities, it's luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols and, you know, numbers and things that are coming in our way that we're seeing. It's alignment of these things. And maybe we're stepping into our alignment today with the greater good, where our dreams and collective dreams resonate, you know, in harmony. Now's the time for luck and preparation to meet and create these things that we want. You know, keep in mind that you are a channel right now to bring in this energy, what it is you want, and believe in that, okay? And that has to do with your job, your careers, and relationships. You're in the right place at the right time. And it's time to show that by being grateful, for the stars are aligning in our favor and fortune smiling on us, and victory and success can be ours. The choices we've made in the past have prepared us for this opportunity that's coming in. So this is our lucky moment. The timing is perfect to go after what we want to do. Something beautiful is coming in, and we're making great accomplishments. This is the Chariot, and this is all because of our own due diligence and willpower that we are now seeing that we can accomplish great things. This is about being prepared and knowing that if we are prepared going into any challenges or opportunities, we come out victorious. This is a card that says, Pisces, you're getting recognized for who you are, what you have, and the talents that you are demonstrating and you're showing. Coming in next, we've got the card Between Worlds. I kind of liken this card to the Fool, that leap of faith in between worlds, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. It's, almost having temporary blindness in no man's land right now. So we're between worlds is where we must let go of our tendency to make assumptions. Let's not get up in our head today, Pisces. Let's not do that presuming and assuming and stinking thinking that we get ourselves up in. Let's in research where it is we want to go, learn from where we're coming from, okay? So this is a time when you're unable to see what's ahead, but if you do your research, you can do this. Don't be afraid to go after what you want at this time, okay? It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you're going to stumble onto something golden that's going to be unlike anything we've known before. So we need to be mindful of our expectations, but also we need to be mindful that if we're planning and wanting and working on some new goal in our life, some new part of our life, we need to prepare ourselves and not be afraid to go into that. The moon comes in. What did I say? Don't get up in your head. Don't create an illusion of worrying about things when things don't happen right away. This is a card of trusting your intuition. Pisces, when you do that, you never go wrong. You're so intuitive. You're so psychic yourself. You're innate healers. And if you haven't tapped into that energy yet, it's because it's timing. You're not ready. It's not the right time. We all do this. I was definitely a late bloomer coming out public about what I do here, but I'd always known that there was something different about me, and I manifested absolutely all the good things in my life, but didn't know I was doing it at the time. I just thought it was believing in myself that I deserved to have it, praying for it, and there it was. So trust your intuition. Listen to that little voice of reason today when it says, go for this, Pisces. You've got this, Pisces. Don't worry. If you're unsure, do some research. Go into the background behind the veil. You can do that. Find out what you need to know so that it puts your mind at ease. You are beautiful, Pisces. Get out of your head. Know that you can find the answers that you deserve. And I always say it's darkest before the dawn, but when that moon comes out, it illuminates absolutely everything in our view. And now you're going to have a clear sight line to go after what you want. Coming in next, we've got the card Treasure Island. This always refers to the law of attraction and bringing our dreams to fruition and the results of positive thinking. And that positive thinking is made manifest, right? I talked about that. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. It's financial gains and the sharing of our good fortune. So we've worked hard and we've acted upon, our beliefs in abundance. And suddenly in the midst of all of it, we hit the jackpot, right? So you've uncovered the map of buried treasure, Pisces. Share it with others. A treasure shared multiplies like magic. We rise by lifting others. So Pisces, this is a card of good luck. Hitting it on the bullseye. Be confident, because success is yours. Share your wealth, okay? Generosity and gratitude should lead your direction now. So it's beautiful. 9 of Fire. And the reason this is happening is because you're resilient. You bounce back. You're back in the game. You don't give up, Pisces. When you're creating something, you get those moments where you want to pull back and you want to hide and you want to go into deep waters, but it's not the time now. You're protecting what you've built. And this is being prepared and being resilient and never, ever giving up, Pisces. That's what this is about, not giving up. Standing your ground, going for that goal. Your angel card number today is 2424. So, all right. Beautiful. Discipline, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself, Pisces. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. So we get up in our head when things don't happen fast enough, but it just said here, protect what you've created. Don't give up. Great accomplishments are coming in and are meant to come in. And it's going to happen faster, sooner, rather than later. Let's see what we have here for additional information, my beautiful fellow Pisces. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Well, look what came up on the top. Abundance. Our next card is New Beginning. Our next card is Ask Spirit for Guidance. We've got Slow and Steady Wins the Race. And what's on the bottom? Lack and luster. How are we feeling about a situation? Are we worried about it? Are we thinking it's not going to happen? Well, that's the moon. That's us. That's what we do. When things don't happen fast enough, we are not the most patient. But there's our abundance coming in. And we're creating this new beginning of that. We always like to be busy doing new things or bringing some sort of new little tweak and adjustment and pivoting when we are. We are always going to fall back on asking Spirit for guidance. That's just who we are. And we realize that patience is a virtue. Slow and steady wins the race. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe for today. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.